Hello everyone and welcome to another video. My name is Francesco and what I do in these videos is break down productivity tips, tools and techniques to help you move forward with your productivity. So in this episode what we'll be doing is focusing on 5 content management tools that I suggest that anyone getting started can start using. I'm using around about 70% of all of these tools in tandem to essentially run all of my kind of website and tools and managing stuff in terms of putting out the blog and videos and etc. and podcast. So what I wanted to do is I just wanted to run through all of these. So let's start with number 1. The number 1 place I choose to run all of my blog content is Medium. And the reason behind this is that Medium is a fantastic place where people can almost discover each other. Obviously, when you're writing a native blog on your website, you are very static in the way that other people can find you. They will have to go directly to your site or find you from SEO or even on social. But with Medium, when you write a post, you have the ability to recommend or reply, additionally share out on social, and the virality becomes much more organic. And so that's the reason I'm using Medium. Medium allows you to essentially set up stories, and that's a blog post in layman's terms. If you did create something from your blog and you wanted to transfer it over, you can import a story, which is importing a blog post. You can also set up drafts and see statistics on all of your posts, which is a really useful way of going deeper, as well as who's read them and read ratio, as well as a recommendation ratio. And that's quite powerful. Additionally, here it attaches to your social profile, so your LinkedIn, your Twitter, and this kind of really does promote virality. I mean, some of these posts have got featured by some of these posts have got featured by the original applications just based off me using Medium, and I really find it so useful to explain stuff. And as well as the editor is actually a really beautiful experience, really simplistic, allows you to add lots of different types of features, maybe not as detailed, but beautiful experience for people to read. There's a lot of users on it as well. The second recommendation I suggest is the video editor on YouTube. And although I wouldn't recommend this for anyone with Mac or PC, because there are other tools that are free, but anyone that's really stuck on the web and that wants a experience to get started with, the YouTube video editor is very easy to use. You go to your profile on YouTube, you hit Video Manager, which is normally at the top of here on your profile, and then you head down to Create and Video Editor. From here you can drag in images, video, you can add Creative Commons, music. You can't add your own music, which is a shame. You can even add transitions, edit to your heart's desire, crop. Essentially, all the videos you're seeing on my channel have been edited on YouTube video. This isn't something that I heavily promote, but it's something that if you want to kind of get a quick and easy editor and, just get something out, then that's important. And especially for your first 100 videos, I think that's quite valuable. I mentioned is Trello, and I've been using Trello in 2016 a lot more than I have in general. I've been using it at the end of 2015 and 2016 to really drive some of my visual productivity. So here you can see what my general editorial calendar looks like. I plot it out best I can for January and look forward to February, etc. And this is a really good way using the filter system to see all of the, so if I want to see all of the blogs I needed to write, all of the video I needed to write, etc., I could see it at a glance, which is really, really powerful. Another thing here is you can add checklists, you can add lots of detail. I haven't been as scientific as possible with this, but it's something that's really valuable. You can even use a calendar feature to see where all the videos will drop in terms of calendar. I haven't wanted to do this yet because I'm not too confident with this, but it's something that you can do and set due dates for. The next thing here is Evernote, and I've been using Evernote obviously for a fair while now, and I really suggest people use it for content management. So what I do is I tend to write blog post ideas. I actually I've created blog posts solely using Evernote as I'm on the go on my phone. I've been using the Matcha 3 app recently to write up all of my notes and some of my blog post ideas, and also blog posts to then push towards Evernote, which is really valuable. So it's a good way, and also you can email in too. So if you've got your own specific Evernote email address, and I push emails with information from certain people who want me to review there. And it's also a nice place to store stuff like description for YouTube, where you can quickly go and take a template or an agenda or anything like that. So it's really valuable for those sorts of activities. And if you're in a kind of team that requires you to share regularly, you can then share your notebook, and then obviously other people can see the sorts of notes you're writing, and maybe even blog posts, and that could save you a bit of time inside your team. Final application that I've put on the list is Todoist comments, and I find this really valuable. Although obviously I write my blog posts on the go, what I tend to do is, with this post, for example, I would film 5 content management tools to get started, and that's the filming part of stuff. If I wanted to make a short note, I would use Todoist comments to essentially assemble a list that's very visual and very attractive. I find Todoist comments really simple to use. Although it's a premium feature, I think it's worth using. Additionally, you can attach voice recordings, emoji, and attachments too, which might make the experience easier for you to kind of capture, especially on mobile when the sync is so fast on Todoist. So it might be a more kind of robust and speedy way, an option on Evernote. And I bounce between the two. I don't stick to one solely. Anyway, guys, I just wanted to go over some of the 5 content management tools to get started. It's something that you can go and do with your blogs and your tools anytime soon. So thank you very much, everyone. Make sure to have a great week, keep productive, and I'll see you guys very soon. Cheers.